Welcome to the third in Fuel for Leaders series on cohesive teams. Leadership is evolving. The workforce is demanding change. Today's leaders are more catalyst than commander. They are challenged with enabling cohesive teams to thrive rather than simply supervising hierarchies. Managing direct reports is not enough. Leaders must kindle collaboration across diverse teams and functions. Issuing edicts and monitoring compliance has been replaced by stimulating conversation, active listening, and skilled questioning. Building cohesive teamwork requires leaders to connect, not just control. To do so, leaders will expose their humanity. Demonstrating a higher level of vulnerability and openness sets the example for others to follow. The most progressive leaders create cohesive cultures. They are adept at molding work environments, promoting vigorous group interaction and connection. Company culture is no longer an amorphous, mystical sentiment. The interactions, expectations, and operating norms are explicitly communicated and intentionally reinforced. CEB Gartner identified these changing leadership trends in a recent white paper. Their global survey identified 4 types of managers: teacher, cheerleader, connector, and always-on manager. Analyzing the impact of these styles on employee performance, they found the always-on manager was the worst performing type, actually degrading performance. Connector managers, on the other hand, are best by a long shot, as they improve employee performance by 25% and triple the likelihood that direct reports become high performers. Connecting with one's team is now essential to improving group interaction and inter-team relationships. Here are 3 steps any leader can take to foster more cohesive teamwork. As a first step, leaders can concentrate on the quality of conversations among team members. Is there equal contribution from all? Do people air their true feelings? Are diverse viewpoints encouraged and respected? Do employees genuinely listen to one another? Does the language, tone, and demeanor reflect an environment free of judgment? Are conflicts getting addressed openly and candidly? As the leader, reinforce free-flowing conversation basics while breaking habits of interrupting and talking over one another that stagnates dialogue. The robust nature of daily conversations is an excellent metric to track the cohesiveness of a team. The second step leaders can take to foster cohesive teamwork seems rudimentary. A Harvard B-School study on conversations had a simple insight: people don't ask enough questions. Good questioning is a valuable new skill for leaders. Follow-up questions are particularly impactful. The HBS study noted people interacting with a partner who asks a lot of follow-up questions tend to feel respected and heard. In one-on-ones, get beyond the typical status update or to-do list reviews. Frame a line of inquiry to draw out others' opinions. Questions and follow-ups regarding their viewpoints will spur conversation while generating fresh ideas and innovative approaches to problems. The third step leaders can take to foster cohesive teams is to model vulnerability. Starbucks founder Howard Schultz said, "The hardest thing about being a leader is demonstrating or showing vulnerability, and that has a lot to do with trust." Admitting mistakes or expressing doubts does not expose us as weak, only as human. And employees want to work for people, not for robots. So be authentic. Share the truth about who you are and how you feel. This openness will serve as a model for others to follow and a means of bringing you closer to your team. Building cohesive teamwork is essential to growth and innovation. By shifting attention to the quality of team dynamics and the depth of connections, any leader can strengthen their organization's performance and results. We hope you found our exploration of cohesive teams helpful with practical applications to your organization. Thanks for tuning in.